this hot sauce the best. I feel like it's not even that spicy, but I don't know. I think it tastes the best. So sprinkle some of that on. And then I'll do a serving of salsa. All right, so after my breakfast, I normally sit down, I'll eat my breakfast, and then I'll listen to like a 10-minute motivational video to get me in like a good headspace, or like any type of fitness daily vlog. I don't know, something to like get me moving. After I'm done with that, I spend a little bit of time with God. I'll write in so first I start out with my gratitude journal, like a daily gratitude. It's really cute. It has like a couple questions that it asks you in the morning. So it has like a morning time. And then there's like a couple things. There's daily affirmation, what you're grateful for, priorities for the day, and what you look forward to. And then it's cute because they have like a nighttime one. So at night you would write down what would have made today better, what did I learn about myself today, what did I learn about others, tomorrow what do I look forward to, and a sleep meditation if you do that. So I got this at Target. I really like it. After that, I read a chapter of a devotional book that I got also from Target in the book section. It's called Embraced by Lisa Terkeurst. 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 I don't even know how to say that. But it's called Embraced, 100-day devotional to know God is holding you close. It's really good, especially if you're just getting into your faith journey like I am. I only started getting into this around 3 months ago, I would say. But I read a chapter of this every day, and it's not even like long. It's like 2 or 3 pages that you read, and it's really good. It's like her perspective on God, and like every single chapter is really good. Like this one's like your unique calling, and it just goes into it. It's like, and it starts with a verse out of the Bible, and then it kind of talks about that verse and goes into her story or how it relates to her. I do that every day. I'll read a chapter or 2 out of that, and then I open my Bible. I'm on John right now, and I'll read like 2 or 3 pages. I don't read like an entire chapter. And I have an app on my phone or a website that I like. It's called Bible Ref. So if I like don't know, like see, I highlighted this. It says, "Truly I tell you, if anyone keeps my word, he will never see death." So if I wanted to really get into it and be like, okay, I think I know what this means, but I want a deeper explanation, you would just type in the verse into the search bar, and then it would come up with like a full description of what that verse means and just more to it. So, because some things are hard to understand, and I do really want to understand it. So I really like that website. It helps me a lot. I know this is like a touchy subject, and you know, like everybody believes in something different and whatever, but I have been raised Catholic my whole entire life, and I just feel like the churches that I go to, like Catholic churches, they're just so, I don't know if strict is the word, but just very like close-minded, I guess. And I don't feel like I learn anything about my, like, it's just not the type of church that I resonate with. So a lot of my friends go to a church by me, and I really enjoy it. It's really cute. There's like a couple songs that they play in the beginning, which we have the best singers. Oh my God. Like this one girl, she's like 18. she has the best voice I swear I've ever heard in my life. Like, she just, oh my God. And they get so into it, and it's so cool. Because at first, I used to hate the music. Like, I'm sure people can agree with me on that, because at first, I literally, like, I couldn't stand it. I would come after it was over. But now, like, I actually enjoy it, because now I do listen to some worship music, and it's just cute. Like, it's peaceful. I like it a lot. I'm, like, actually really enjoying it lately. Yeah, they do, like, songs in the beginning, and I just feel like the church is more relatable. The guy, the Pastor Bert we have, he's awesome, and he gets so into what he's saying. He'll, like, start to tear up, and it literally makes me cry. Like, I don't think I go through one, like, not crying. Like, I'm always crying after every single one. It's so funny. So yeah, I'm really getting into it. I feel like a lot, oh my God, has changed for me ever since I started this walk with Jesus. It's like, it's so weird. Like, I just feel like one day I was really in the dark. Like, I was in a really, really dark place, and I just saw a light at the end of the tunnel. Like, I just felt like there was a bigger calling, or something kind of pulled me out of the dark, and it was so weird. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Ever since that happened, I'm like, all right, like, I'm with you now. And I started really just learning about him, and it just started acting as he would want me to act, or how he would act, and it started changing my life, like, very quickly. A lot of the bad habits I was doing, I was no longer able to do, and I felt so guilty doing them now. Like, you almost have this guilt that you feel when you do something wrong, because you know that he's watching, and he's like, Kayla, like, that's not good for you, and you know you shouldn't do that. They have consequences when you do these things. And it's like a dad, like, it's like he's like, you're like a dad. Like, I don't know. It's very weird. It's taboo. Like, I know this is, like, crazy, whatever. But, like, as you get deeper into it, it's just this feeling, like, I don't know. And I'm single right now. I got out of a relationship about almost a year ago. And it took me a really long time to get over that and, like, feel content on my own. And now I just, like, ever since I started, like, getting into my faith, like, going to church every Sunday, reading the Bible every day, just hearing what he has to say, meditating on it, and dropping the ego and pride. Like, we have so much ego and pride that holds us from things. And just, like, dropping that for a second and not being so consumed on the way you look, like, just helping others, being there for others. A lot of the reasons why I haven't done YouTube is because my ego was so big. Like, I'm like, oh, well, my house isn't that aesthetic, and, like, my face isn't, like, perfectly immaculate, and, like these people on Instagram and YouTube. But that's not the point. That's just not the point. And that's not why he wants me to start. Like, just as you keep getting closer with God, you just end up doing all these things that's in your heart that you want to do. And, like, I just feel at peace. Like, I do. It's a great feeling, honestly, and I love it. I really do. So yeah, I'm so grateful for him to have found me and chose me. It's, I don't know, crazy. But yeah, that is pretty much my morning routine. I know it's a little bit long. It usually does take me around an hour to get everything done. But I really think it sets me up for the best success. Like, it really puts me in such a good mental state. It puts me in this sort of flow. And I do like starting my mornings off slow. I used to be the type to just wake up and go to the gym and, like, just go. But it's nice, like, taking, 20 minutes out of your day with God and enjoying your breakfast, like, just eating slow, making a cup of coffee, writing some things you're grateful for, meditating for 5 minutes, all those things, like, they have such a big impact on your mental health. And I am somebody who definitely struggles with mental health.
Going once at your bitch, and I know you know what's going on. Niggas won't do it, we could do it on a turf, nigga. I'm the rookie and the vet. Cause I got all the hits, boy.
Best friend is here. Hi friends, I just got back from the gym. It was actually a really good workout, and like normally I like to work out on my own, and I'm very like tunnel vision, don't talk to me, I don't like working out with anybody. But today it was like actually really fun to work out with my friend. I felt like I needed a push, and it's just fun to have somebody there to give you, you know, like an extra push. And I talked to her on the Stairmaster, so it made the stairs go by very quickly. So it was a lot of fun. I had a great workout, actually. But now I'm home. It's literally 2:45. It's so late. I had my breakfast this morning, as you guys saw. So now I'm going to cook up some lunch. I usually prep everything in bulk on Monday. I'm a waitress on the weekends, so my weekends are just so insanely busy, and I usually pull doubles. I'll work until 11 at night. So meal prepping on the weekend just doesn't suit me. It doesn't fit into my schedule. So what I do is I grocery shop on Monday, and I usually prep everything. So I have everything in bulk in my fridge. All I have to do is just measure it out. And I like it because you can mix and match things. I feel like if you meal prep every single meal individually, like there's no room to just be creative with it. Like having like a big thing of chicken, a big thing of ground turkey, rice, sweet potatoes, like you can mix and match. So sometimes I want to have chicken and rice. Sometimes I want to have ground beef and potatoes. Sometimes I want to have chicken and potatoes. Like it gives you room to just kind of be creative and mix and match. The best thing is this sugar-free sweet chili sauce. So good, like literally 10 out of 10. I can drink this out the bottle, I'm not even kidding. So 30 grams, 5 calories, which is crazy. And then that is lunch. I have my greens in here. I have Greens by Bloom in the flavor strawberry kiwi, which I really like. I have L-glutamine, never know how to say it. Unflavored, it's just good for digestion. And then I have L-carnitine, which is a natural fat burner, which I've also put in that, with a cup of my cold brew with a splash of almond milk. I use 2 stevias, cinnamon, and then I just mix that all up.